Hey everybody, Brandon here with Home Membership, and welcome back for another awesome and insightful episode where we are going to be doing a deep dive on Reddit to see what are people's experiences with American Home Shield. And there was one there that really stood out and caught my attention. First, don't forget, go into the description, click the link. That's going to take you to our free brochure, jam-packed with so much awesome and insightful information for you on Home Membership and some of the great benefits that we offer. But now, let's dive into Reddit and see what's going on. What are people's experiences with American Home Shield? I am curious how people have felt about AHS. I just moved into a new to me but very old home. Congratulations, that is amazing. Some of the system's AC and plumbing are aging. It's a very common thing to happen when you're buying an older house, so we understand. Did you have a good experience with American Home Shield or another home warranty plan? What do they cover? If something is in bad shape before you get their service, does that impact what they will cover? First person. I would never get a home warranty or suggest anyone to get one. They aren't illegal, so I can't call them a scam, but here's why you shouldn't get one. They hire generalists who are not specialists in plumbing, HVAC, electrical, etc., so you get poor quality work. You also tend to get different people each time, so no one learns your house or neighborhood. Now, while this is very true with American Home Shield, Choice, First American, some of the competitors in the industry, I can tell you that this is not true with Home Membership. And the reason for that is because we allow you to choose your own provider. So if there is a local HVAC specialist or plumber or whatever you need, you are free to use them as long as it is something that is covered in the diagnosis. You will see on our chart, it gives you a list of everything that is covered. If it's one of those, we will tell you up front what the cash value for the part and the labor is and reimburse you. No questions asked. So that is one thing that I would say Home Membership is doing very well to break the stigma in the industry. We are not using only our people and forcing you to wait months and months on end to have to get somebody like that, but let's keep going. So they are understaffed. You have to wait a long time from calling them to getting someone out to inspect to getting a fix, etc. When my AC breaks in the summer, I'm glad my AC company sends someone same day. In fact, one AC company in my area will put you in a hotel or bring portable units if they can't fix an issue within 2 days. That is an awesome company, and I would love it if you use them, and you're totally able to with Home Membership, because they're right. They are understaffed, or they just don't have a big enough contractor pool to meet the demand, especially in the summer when you tend to have a lot of problems with older AC units, so I totally understand. Now, they also say warranty companies will repair versus replace. This is important since there are times when you are past the useful life or faced repeated issues. These companies will always fight hard not to replace. Why? Because replacements cost them more to do. Then you don't need service making you question having the contract to begin with. This also means you are prone to more issues. As long as they fix it, they don't care, but you might if you have to take off from work to be home for the repair or deal with the hassle of calling them a bunch of times. Very true. So that's why we don't necessarily put a limitation on what you decide to do with the cash when we reimburse you. If you decide that you want to upgrade, get a new unit, brand new that matches the dream one that you want, whatever the cash value of the repair plus the part is, your money, you want to fix it, you want to buy a new one, your choice. We're not going to push you into one or the other. So that is one of the benefits of Home Membership. And, as they continue to say, lastly, considering the price of the plans, they tend to not be worthwhile. When I priced one, they were over $100 per month. Well, unless you have monthly issues, spending over $1,000 per year is more than I spend maintaining things as they come up. If you get them to replace something, you hit the jackpot and made money, but see the point above. If you do not have to replace, their prices for the upgraded items are never the most competitive because they have you locked in, so it often means getting a lower quality replacement than you might have chosen otherwise. In short, I'd advise staying away. Create your own repair fund and replace things that are beyond their useful life. Find good quality local professionals based on recommendations. I think that's a great point, actually. But what I would say is there is something to be said for being able to get you back up and running quickly. Now, let's say your furnace goes. Well, usually speaking, with some hot water boilers and some other types of furnaces that are there, there's really only a couple of parts that could go wrong on it, like a thermocoupler or something to that effect. If you replace it, that thing's going to last a lifetime. So there are certainly some benefits, and also you want to make sure you can get back up and running quickly, and sometimes finding a replacement and someone to be able to install that takes longer than just getting someone who you know and trust or was recommended to you to come in and do it immediately. So there's a benefit on either one, and again, the cash value that we provide is actually very competitive. So what we did was a study that we update very often where we research what the national average prices are for the most common repairs on things. So please go to homemembership.com, check out our brochure that has all of the information and our coverage chart specifically, where you will see the amount of time it takes to fix something, what the labor rate is covered and what the part is. Then do your own Google search, see what that cost is in your area. And again, we are based on a national average because we cover the whole United States of America, so there could be a slight discrepancy in more expensive states versus cheaper states, but all in all, we are very competitive, and I'm very confident in saying that. Please head on over to our Google page, check out our reviews there, check out our Better Business Bureau, where you will see countless people all praising us and everything that we've done. So I thank you for tuning in. I think this was a great one to react to. I thought good points were brought up, and I just wanted to let people know that there is a home membership out there that is suitable for most people, that's not going to break the bank, and is not looking to rip you off in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, my name is Brandon, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.